Yes, by a deus ex machina, God from a machine. But let's pretend that this globe is the scene of our drama. What rescue just in time for our terrible problems? Racism, poverty, pollution, extinctions, war. Who incarnates our Zeus or Athena? Nicole Kidman? No, she isn't our Athena's deus ex machina. But in her film, The Interpreter, there is an early point in the drama which alerts her to a possible homicide in the United Nations building where she is employed as an interpreter for a tribe in Africa. Well, how very curious, when one night, here in the United Nations building, which is here in the city of New York, she is all alone when, in her cabin of glass above the hall of the Assembly General of the United Nations, she hears mysterious voices from some unknown microphone, voices plotting to murder the leader of the African tribe for which she interprets. Murder him here in this hall. But this is impossible. The hall is vacant. Everyone went home at 6 o'clock. Went home after their day of work. But where did these voices come from? Nowhere in the film does anyone tell us where these strange voices come from. No one. Not Nicole Kidman. Not even Sidney Pollack, the director of the film. No one. Now, we all know that the people of the United Nations work during the day. Well, Nicole just happened to be there during the night, and this difference in time just may be the key to the mysterious voices from who knows where. Well, it's my opinion that these voices are a kind of communication to us poor chimps on this globe to give us advice, a warning type of deus ex machina just in time, at an early part of our drama, and not at the end. It is a prophecy, not only for Nicole, but for the rest of us as well. It's an early warning device sent to us from somewhere beyond, which wants to tell us something that's important to know about time. Come a little closer and I'll tell you a secret from the I-Ching Book of Changes, which says that the United Nations here in the city of New York should not be in session during the 12 hours of the day. Regardless of how much light you experience on your part of the globe during the different times of year, there are exactly 12 hours on the inside of our globe's trip around the sun and 12 hours on the outside. The first quadrant of the day side gives us 6 hours of morning, then comes 6 hours of afternoon. All 12 of these dayside hours are for competition, finding your place in the sun. But when evening comes, we learn to cooperate, especially with our families and close friends. But the secret of global cooperation among all the tribes of the world is during these 6 hours between midnight and 6 a.m., real local time. Therefore, it's during these 6 hours of the dawning quadrant that the United Nations should be meeting. I know that this is a radical idea, and probably many persons who would think that I'm just a crazy monkey. But perhaps this functions as a deus ex machina for our globe. So don't you think it's about time that we found out just what went wrong and how to set it right? Let us hope that the UN shift to the dawning quadrant can rescue us just in time.